Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jesse Dishner taking a look at the 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 4MATIC. So 4MATIC, all-wheel drive, another word for all-wheel drive. This is one of the best-selling vehicles at Mercedes right now. I've got a few in stock. They're hard to keep in stock. Size-wise, this is what you call a compact SUV. So think maybe like a Q3, X1, X3, not kind of in between there. So not a big people mover, but you still have some height advantage over a sedan. But really what, I just drove this for the first time, and what really stuck out to me is the interior on it. The outside, the design is there, is beautiful. This is an optional gray. It's about $720 for this gray. It's got the nice LED, and this has an LED front and taillight package on it. But the inside is what really impressed me. So what I've noticed with this car is that everything you touch feels premium. There's textures and contours and materials everywhere that are just amazing. And that starts with the steering wheel. So there's a texture to the leather in the steering wheel that just feels good to touch. Let's see if I can get you some of the detail here. The stitching on it, it's like a triple stitching here. Trying to show it to you in detail here. Get my phone to focus. There we go. So all of this, you can just tell that it's a handcrafted precision instrument. It just feels great. A lot of little details that they use metal for that they just don't need to, but because it's Mercedes, they do. So the heated seat controls there, the memory seats, all of this is metal. When you get in the car, especially on a cold day like today, you can feel all this is cold. Door handle, brushed aluminum. It's just everything. There's a metal along this strip, and then even the bottom of the strip is metal too. Just tons of attention to detail. And then this has a dark wood grain here, wood panel. This has the standard sound system. If it were me, I were getting a car, I would want the Burmester surround system. It's $850, but it gives you a beautiful silver speaker there, and then the sound quality is better as well. Same here though, metal on the outside, just a lot of attention to detail. So I've been looking at some of the reviews. Car and Driver kind of said this didn't have enough power. So there are 5 different drive modes. So when you're driving this, if you have it in the comfort mode, it's decent. It's not super fast, but it's comfort. But if you push this up, it goes to Sport. Sport then is quick. And if you go to Sport Plus, it's downright aggressive. It has a 9-speed transmission, so it accelerates really well. And then this is the touchpad. So real easy to use. This is going to be your dynamic select, and you could do that on the fly. So you could be driving in comfort, need to pass somebody, push it up into Sport. This will put it into manual mode, so you only can use your paddle shifters to change gears. This is your automatic stop-start. So in most modes, other than Sport Plus, when you come to a stop, if the battery is charged enough and the engine temperature is warm enough, the engine will cut off. As soon as you take your foot off the brake, it will re-engage. This is a touch panel here. So how this works, you can use this to scroll around. That's going to scroll through your different options, and then you push it down to select. This will go back, and then up here brings up a favorites menu, and you can adjust these things. This really allows you to customize it, and after maybe 10 minutes, I was to the point where I could do this without looking. So it gives you a lot of control over the car. Over here is your volume. Again, real easy to find. You could just scroll there. This will turn the system off, and you can turn off your traction control. But again, just the details. So down here on the side of the seat, they have this really nice MB text here, which feels like leather. It's not leather, but it feels like it. It holds up better, doesn't fade. It's easier to keep clean. But nice double stitching here. There's a wood trim piece that goes all the way up and around and down the other side, and just the texture on that is amazing. This is brushed aluminum here, so that's got a nice, cool, solid feel to it. The way these open up, again, all these really high quality premium materials. This here is the wood trim again. It's facing the whole thing. This is metal again, just all the metal buttons here. It's a really good use of the materials. More aluminum there. And you can get for $350, you can get a top stitched dash. So if there is an upgraded dashboard, because this, which is not cheap looking or feeling, it's not as fancy as it could be. So the inside of this car really has blown me away. I mean, it's just wow. It has a nice panoramic sunroof, and you look at even how the shades close on it and the shades open. It's quick, it's precise. It opens very quickly. So this really impressed me as a vehicle. You have an infotainment system up here, which you can adjust through. But really, what impressed me just sitting in this car, it's hard to get out because the inside is so nice. Now this one has a few options on it. They start at $42,000. You've got $720 for the selenite gray. You've got the roof, which is $1,500. The wheels are $500. The LED headlights and tail lamps are $850. Heated front seats are $580. It's got wheel locks. It has LED logo projectors, which basically means at nighttime when you open the door, Mercedes-Benz gets projected onto the ground right there. The camera is phenomenal on this. So it has different going back to this real quick though, it also has the advanced parking assist package, which is the hands-free access. The surround view system has smartphone integration for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and then it has the Premium 1 package, which gives you the satellite radio, 12-volt outlet, keyless access, and blind spot indicators, which are the little triangles in the corner on the side view mirrors. So this, you have your rear view camera, your sides are there. It can show your sides, and then your back and your front even. So this just really high quality camera. And then the drive on it is superb. The weight on it, it feels good. This is a small engine. It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It's the same that they use in the E-Class. So it's 241 horsepower. It's not super high, but it's 273 pound-feet of torque. So it has plenty of acceleration. The torque is low end. You can get it quickly. You don't have to rev the engine up really high to accelerate. And like I said, if you put it in Sport or Sport Plus, it's downright aggressive. So for me, really compelling vehicle. Helps me understand why we are selling these better than just about anything else that we have. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch my first impressions of the GLC 300 4MATIC. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to me. If you want me to make a video for you of something, I'd be happy to do it. In any case, thanks for watching. Have a great day.